for all the work that you guys do. Thank you. I would also like to thank everyone who donated to our silent auction. Your generosity directly supports Salem athletics programs and student athletes, helping us continue to build a strong future for sports at our institution. So please, once again, go bid. Let's enjoy this special evening together, congratulating our 2025 Hall of Fame class. Please allow me to introduce two of our student athletes, Lillian Lawrence from the Academy and Kat Price from the college.
My name is Lillian Lawrence, and I'm a proud student athlete at Salem Academy. Standing here tonight, I can't help but feel inspired by the incredible individuals we are honoring. The members of this Hall of Fame class have not only achieved great success in their own athletic careers, but they've also paved the way for those of us who are following in their footsteps. Your dedication, leadership, and love for sports have helped build the firm foundation of Salem athletics, which we stand on today.
As a current student athlete, I can only hope that one day I might be where you are now. Not just for the wins and the records, but for the impact and legacy that you've left behind. You show us what it means to work hard, stay committed, and proudly represent Salem. Congratulations on this well-deserved honor on behalf of us all, student athletes at the Academy and college. You inspire us all, and we're so proud to celebrate your achievements tonight.
Class of 2020 class. I just wanted to say I appreciate everything you guys have done, and I'm very thankful that you guys give us something to strive for here at Salem College, and hopefully when my collegiate career is over, I'll be able to join you guys. Congratulations and enjoy your night.
Hello everyone. I'm thrilled to be here today to congratulate the incredible athletes being inducted into the Hall of Fame class of 2025. Your hard work, dedication, and talent have not gone unnoticed, and it is truly an honor to celebrate your accomplishment. Each of you have pushed what it is possible in your respective sports.
Hello to the Hall of Fame class of 2025. This is Aston Bradley from the Salem College volleyball team. I wanted to let you know that not only do we appreciate everything that you've done here at Salem, but you also give us something to strive for. I hope when my collegiate experience is done, I can also be a part of the Hall of Fame.
Your induction to the Hall of Fame is a testament to your extraordinary athletic abilities. I do not doubt that your legacy will continue to inspire the future generation of athletes like myself.
Hello to the Hall of Fame class of 2025. My name is Anna Reimer, and I am a part of the Salem College volleyball team. I wanted to let you know that not only do I appreciate what you've done, but I'm happy that you give us all something to strive for at Salem College. I hope that when my collegiate career is over, I'm able to join you in the Hall of Fame. Congratulations and enjoy your night.
Hall of Fame class of 2025, congratulations. Your dedication to your sport, your unwavering commitment to excellence, and your extraordinary talent have set you apart and are the reasons why you are being inducted into the Athletic Hall of Fame.
At this time, I would like to invite our Assistant Athletic Director and Women's Basketball Coach up, Danielle Dawson.
It is both a privilege and a joy to stand before you tonight as we celebrate an extraordinary individual, a true embodiment of athletic excellence, leadership, and true lifelong dedication to sports. As we proudly induct Kim Clark into the Salem Academy and College Athletic Hall of Fame. Kim's journey begins right here at Salem, where she didn't just participate, she excelled. She was a rare three-sport athlete, played varsity tennis, basketball, and field hockey for 4 years, showcasing her versatility and her relentless drive. She led by an example, being captain of the gold team and serving in the athletic council, proving herself to be a fierce competitor and a natural leader, qualities that have defined her ever since. Her passion for sports didn't end here at Salem. Kim's story goes far beyond the court and the field. Golf became the cornerstone of her life, and what mark she has made. Over 4 decades, Kim has claimed 22 golf championships, Catawba Valley Country Club, Mimosa Hills, and Blowing Rock Country Club. Her leadership has extended beyond her accomplishments, as she served as president for both North Carolina Women's Golf Association and the Women's Carolinas Golf Association, guiding and growing the sport for future generations. Kim's dedication to preserving the history of women's athletics is just as impressive as her competitive record. With meticulous research and deep sense of pride, she compiled and authored a book, The Illustrated History of North Carolina's Women Amateur Golf Championship, the First 50 Years. This work only chronicles the achievements of female athletes, but ensures their legacy for years to come. Kim S. Clark is more than an accomplished athlete. She's a trailblazer, a scholar, a leader, and an inspiration. Tonight, we not just honor her achievements, but we honor who she is. That's a role model for future generations of Salem athletes, a champion of women's sports, and a true legend in our community. It is with great pride and admiration I officially welcome Kim S. Clark into the Salem Academy and College Hall of Fame, class of 2025. Come on up here.
Thank you for this honor. I'm grateful to Salem for giving me the opportunity to play sports, because if I had attended my local public school, I probably would not have played any sports. My time at Salem was enriching and transformative and gave me the confidence to achieve what I have in life. It was a true gift to be educated at this single-sex institution where there was no discrimination against girls or women. It was an environment where I could thrive, and at Salem, I felt like I could do anything or be anything, and that feeling carried over to the real world. Although none of my family could be here tonight, I am so appreciative of my friends who are here, who were with me during my Salem years, in the classroom, on the playing fields, and who have continued to encourage and support me for 50 years. Thank you, Hall of Fame Committee, for this honor.
Good evening. My name is Nathan Newsom, and I am an Assistant Athletic Director and Track and Field and Cross Country Coach. Tonight, we're celebrating an exceptional athlete, scholar, and leader, Rachel Thickthorn Cleveland. A true honor as we proudly induct her into the Salem Academy and College Hall of Fame. Rachel's time at Salem was a shining example of what it means to be a well-rounded student athlete. A two-sport competitor in cross-country and swimming, Rachel didn't just participate, she excelled. Her dedication, work ethic, and natural talent left a lasting mark on both programs and helped set the standard for future generations of Salem athletes. Rachel swam for Salem in the pool between 2007 and 2009, competing in 15 individual races and 7 team events. She consistently pushed herself and her teammates to be better, finishing in the top 3 of 11 races, including an impressive 4 first-place finishes. She also helped her team secure 2 second-place finishes in the relay events during the 2007-2008 season. But Rachel's impact didn't stop at the water's edge. In 2008, she laced up her running shoes and joined the cross-country team, quickly establishing herself as a force to be reckoned with. Rachel made history by becoming the first runner in Salem's program to win a cross-country event outright, a groundbreaking moment for Salem athletics. And she didn't stop there. Rachel remains the only runner in program history to have multiple first-place finishes, taking top honors at both Salem College Invitational and the Raleigh Women's Invitational. She also placed second at the Maroon Invitational and earned a spot on the podium with a third-place finish at the Great South Atlantic Conference Championship that same season. Her competitive spirit was matched only by her commitment to academic excellence. Rachel balanced the demands of being a two-sport athlete while double majoring and maintaining strong academic standards. She was not only a leader on her team, but also an active member of student organizations and honor societies, a true reflection of Salem's values of scholarship, leadership, and service. Rachel, your legacy at Salem is one of strength, perseverance, and trailblazing success. You have inspired your teammates and the generations of student athletes who have followed in your footsteps. With great pride and admiration, we officially welcome Rachel Fickthorne Cleveland into the Salem Academy and College Hall of Fame, class of 2025. Unfortunately, Rachel could not be with us this evening, but we are honored to celebrate her this evening. Now, please welcome Salem College's soccer coach, Robin Ramirez, to the podium.
It's an absolute honor to stand here tonight and introduce one of the most remarkable athletes to wear the Salem College jersey, Sawyer Ferguson. Sawyer's story is one of resilience, dominance, and unrelenting passion for the game of soccer. Over the course of her 4-year career at Salem, from 2011 to 2014, Sawyer didn't just play, she made history. She appeared in 62 matches, starting in 52 of them, and left an unforgettable mark on our program. Her impact on the field and in the record books include 46 career goals, the most in Salem's history, 108 career points, another program record, 15 game-winning goals, showing not only her skill, but her ability to deliver when her team needed the most. And let's not forget her incredible 108 shots on goal and a shot percentage that still ranks among the best we've ever seen. But Sawyer's success wasn't just about personal stats. It translated into team triumphs. During her time at Salem, the Spirits reached 2 NCAA tournaments in 2013 and 2014. And built an astonishing 60, 17, and 5 overall record, including a 23-3-1 mark in the Great South Athletic Conference. To put it simply, Varsity Field was a fortress during Sawyer's career, with only 5 home losses in her 4 years. What makes Sawyer's journey even more inspiring is the adversity she overcame. Early in her career, she battled back from a broken fibula, a challenge that would have sidelined many athletes, but not Sawyer. She returned stronger than ever, recording 9 multi-goal matches and notching 4 career hat tricks, one in 2012, another in 2013, and 2 in 2014. Beyond her athletic success, Sawyer excelled in the classroom, graduating from Salem with a degree in chemistry. Her drive and determination didn't stop there. She earned her dentistry degree from the University of Minnesota and now serves her community as a dentist in Billings, Montana. Tonight, we honor not just Sawyer's records and awards, but her spirit. The same spirit that pushed her to fight through injury, lead her team to victory, and continue striving for excellence long after her playing days were over. She has set a shining example for current and future Salem student athletes, proving with grit, talent, and heart, you can leave a legacy that inspires others. So with immense pride and admiration, we officially welcome Sawyer Ferguson into the Salem Academy and College Hall of Fame, class of 2025. Congratulations, Sawyer. Unfortunately, Sawyer cannot join us this evening, but we are honored to celebrate her. Now please welcome Athletic Hall of Fame member Laura Sides Watson.
Good evening. Treat a person as she is, and she will remain as she is. Treat her as she could be, and she will become who she should be. For 30 years, Lori Howard lived those words at Salem Academy, impacting countless lives as a teacher, coach, and mentor, and elevating Salem Academy's athletics program to new heights through her vision and unwavering commitment. While Lori was Academy Athletics Director, the tennis teams were crowned conference champions in 2008 and 2016, and conference runners-up in 2015 and 17, with standout athletes earning Player of the Year honors and coaches being recognized as Coach of the Year in 2016 and 17. The Academy cross-country team secured conference runner-up titles in 2013 and 2014. In swimming, Salem earned conference runner-up titles for 2 consecutive seasons, with Coach West also taking home Coach of the Year honors. Soccer thrived as well, with 3 straight conference runner-up finishes from 2013 to 15 and a Coach of the Year award in 2014. And let's not forget track and field, where Academy athletes earned conference championships in 2014 and 2018, and several state championship titles, including victories in the high jump, discus, and shot put as recently as 2019. Lori also looked to the future, creating and leading the Salem Sports Camp for Kids, which over 12 years welcomed thousands of young athletes to this campus, sparking an interest in sports and giving families a glimpse of the vibrant athletic community here at Salem. Lori considered the sports camp to be her baby, and she built its reputation to become known as the best camp in the area. A magnet for kids, Lori also attracted and trained a top-notch staff because, according to former CIT Nell Watts, Lori made hard work fun. That's one of her greatest gifts, you see. Lori always adds an element of fun, even as she sets a high standard for excellence. She makes each person she encounters feel important. The shy 6-year-old checking in at camp, the nervous prospective student at the Academy front door, or the Salem Sabre who's just having a rough day. Lori makes you feel like it has made her day to see you. Lori's accomplishments while at Salem, as you have heard, speak for themselves, but I would be remiss if I didn't also speak of her accomplishments that perhaps aren't found in her bio, but that have been shared by those who love her. Again, treat a person as she is, and she will remain as she is. But treat her as she could be, and she will become who she should be. Lori Howard saw who her Academy students, athletes, and coaches could be, and she helped us become those even better and stronger versions of ourselves, setting the bar high, but then walking alongside us and giving us a hand up as we tried to reach it. Sydney Shelton-Young's Academy volleyball, basketball, and softball player, and then Academy volleyball coach said, "Miss Howard was always in my corner, giving me all the support and confidence in my abilities. As a coach, she told me it was my program if I chose to run with it." Julie Sherman, field hockey, basketball, softball, and soccer player, shared, "Miss Howard taught me what it means to be part of a team and to lead with heart, grit, and discipline. Her guidance on and off the basketball court helped shape the person I am today, and I'll always be grateful for having a coach and mentor I was proud to emulate." And field hockey, basketball, and soccer player Trish Cantwell-Stott said, Miss Howard taught me so many lessons. Love the people in your life. Share your passions, be generous, lighten someone else's load, and invest in others. Lori's investment in us and in this place that we all hold dear resulted not just in wins, championships, records, or awards for Salem. It resulted in a culture of perseverance, passion, and pride, and in an untold number of lives forever changed for the better because of her ability to treat us as we could be, and because of her wisdom, patience. You need to ask her about the time that we moved her car. Her compassion, her tough love, and because of her. Miss Howard, get up here and get into the Salem Academy and College Athletics Hall of Fame.
Thank you, Laura, for those kind words. President McGee, Athletic Director Williams, and fellow friends, it is truly a privilege to be here tonight to be inducted in the class of the 2025 Salem Academy and College Hall of Fame. My journey to Salem began when I was 11 years old. My family and I had just moved here from the Midwest. My mom was looking for piano instructors for my sister and me. Salem Fine Arts was recommended, and here I stand today, not as a concert pianist, but a former athletic director. Little did we know that 18 years later, I would be teaching there. Before coming to Salem, I was at another private school in the area, perfectly happy and not looking to leave. When we would compete against Salem, I was impressed with the program, the people, and the facilities. I would often think to myself, wow, that would be a great place to work. Someone once said, get a job you love and find a way to get paid for it. That job found me in 1990. For almost 30 years, I stood on the sidelines and proudly watched thousands of remarkable girls and young women strive to achieve their best in practice and in competition. We have had a remarkable athletic tradition here at Salem, both at the academy and the college. Our young women have excelled in aquatics, on the playing fields, and on the courts for many generations. As you have seen in the pictures in the hallway, Salem girls and women were proud participants in competitive sports long before we were granted the right to vote, before they were elected to local, state, and national office, and before Title IX leveled the playing ground for female athletes. We know that athletics provide a training ground for life, a crucible for building character. Athletics is a key component of the Salem experience and the Salem tradition. I was fortunate to have a smart, capable, and a loyal staff working with me during my time here at Salem, many of which are here tonight. Tim Combs was my first hire in 1992. Salem had an outstanding softball team, and under Tim's coaching, he took us to the state Final Four. Richard and Meredith Bradley helped start Salem Sports Camp for Kids, serving over 4,000 campers, and also coached volleyball and soccer. My colleagues and Jan-Turn travel buddies, Gloria Frost, who is librarian, and Kathy Bensini, who taught AP Spanish, allowed me to travel the world with her. Who knew what great summer camp cooks that they would become? Varner Sink and Sally Ingram were the Academy tennis coaches, as was Frances. Varner was named Coach of the Year many times, and they were also tennis pros for our summer camps. Jason Cremidas, the most wanted man on campus, has put up with me for the last 28 years. He was co-director for the sports camp, coached basketball, softball, and golf. Under his leadership, the Academy won 2 softball conference championships. He was named Coach of the Year. His daughter, Sophia, is a 2017 Academy graduate. I see Sarah Sexton, who was my assistant AD for 8 years. We were fortunate to get her right out of college. With Sarah came knowledge and wisdom far beyond her years. She could coach anything and anybody, a brilliant, hardworking colleague, and most of all, a friend. I certainly would be remiss if I didn't mention Brian Voss. As AD, I never once had to line or mow a soccer, lacrosse, or field hockey field. Last but not least, I want to recognize Catherine Watts and Kathy Barnes. Their contributions to both academy and college are immeasurable. These two women are the heartbeat and soul of this campus. They have sacrificed and always go beyond the call of duty to make Salem Academy and College look her best. Thank you for being my biggest cheerleaders. Again, let me say how grateful I am for this honor. I know the department is in good hands with Michael Williams, who will help continue the legacy that has inspired us for the last 250 years and will for the next generation of athletes to come. Peace, love, and go Sabres.
Thank you, Laura. You forgot to introduce me. I'm Kathy Barnes, and it is a privilege to be here tonight to introduce my friend, Coach Jay Callahan, a leader, a mentor, and a game changer in Salem College athletics, as we proudly welcome him to the Salem Academy and College Hall of Fame. For 10 remarkable seasons, Coach Callahan didn't just coach, he built a legacy. His record speaks for itself, an astonishing 140 wins, 43 losses, 8 ties, a career winning percentage of .773%, the most wins and best winning percentage in program history. But the numbers only tell part of the story. Under his leadership, the Salem College soccer program soared to new heights. Coach Callahan's teams were dominant on varsity field, posting an impressive 69, 13-3 home record. In the Great South Athletic Conference play, his teams went 56, 10, and 12, an incredible .824 conference play, a reflection of both their talent and their coaches' relentless pursuit of excellence. But the true turning point for the program came in 2013, when Coach Callahan guided Salem to its first ever NCAA tournament appearance, capping off a 15-4-2 season. Not satisfied with just making history once, the Spirits returned to the NCAA tournament in 2014, finishing with an 18-5 record, the first of 2 18-win seasons under his watch, the second coming in 2016, an 18-2-1 finish. Coach Callahan's ability to push the teams to break records was undeniable. In 2014, the 2014 team still holds program records for most goals in a season, 95, most assists, 57, most points, 247, shots, 515, shots on goal, 304. That season, after a 4-1 start, his team showcased their resilience, bouncing back from a tough loss to Barton by winning 7 straight matches. They would go on to claim the Great South Atlantic Conference Championship by defeating Maine Presque Isle and Wesleyan in Georgia, earning another shot at Lynchburg in the NCAA tournament. For his outstanding leadership, Coach Callahan received numerous accolades: AD 3-1 Coach of the Year in 2009, 4-time Great South Coach of the Year, 2012, 2013, 2014, and 2015. U.S. South Coach of the Year in 2017, the only coach in Salem history to earn that honor. As a colleague, Jay understood what made Salem special. He worked extremely hard in his early years as a coach to identify campus mentors to help him grow professionally and learn successful strategies for recruiting students who were excellent soccer players and excellent students. He was a quick study and learned about the admissions funnel, the fact that you need to recruit 3 times as many prospects as it takes to fill your roster. He not only sold Salem College, he sold Winston-Salem as a community. Jay was and is an ambassador for this community, and his passion for our city shined through when talking with prospective players and their parents. He also built a cadre of soccer supporters across our campus. Faculty and staff became eager to be a part of the soccer experience at Salem, and the community showed up for games. This was no accident. Jay believes in cultivating relationships, and that is one of the keys to his success. Beyond his titles and records, his community involvement and eagerness to grow as a professional, what truly sets Coach Callahan apart is his unwavering commitment to his student athletes. He created a culture of hard work, accountability, and belief, challenging his players not only to win games, but to grow as leaders and teammates. His impact on Salem soccer is not just measured by wins, but by the countless lives he has influenced. Coach Callahan, your legacy is one of passion, perseverance, and unmatched success. You raised the bar for Salem athletics, and your name will forever be a part of the foundation you've built here. And it is my great honor and with gratitude that we officially induct Coach Jay Callahan into the Salem Academy and College Class of 2025 Hall of Fame.